everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another speed build, and today we're going to go ahead and create this modern tiny home. So if you'd like to go ahead and download this for yourself, it will be up on the gallery. My origin ID is real Thomas TV1. So this kind of came around a little bit randomly. I was kind of just in the mood to build something small because, you know, I have been doing a lot of my last mention that I did at the time of recording this video, I don't know when it's going up, but the last one that went up was my country mansion build, which blew up for some reason. Like the retweets, it has over 300 favorites on Twitter. Couldn't think of the name there. And the video has over 500 views at the time I'm doing this, which is totally like out of the blue for my size of channel. And oh, well, it was because Deligracy actually retweeted it, so I don't think she's watching this video, but if you are, thank you for that. You know, Deli is such an amazing builder and such a big inspiration, so it was really nice for her to, you know that she'd check that out, I suppose. I don't really know how to word that. Anyway, so yeah, this kind of came around a little bit randomly, and like I said, I want to do something kind of small because I didn't want to sit here for like 5 hours, you know. And this kind of came about, like just a tiny home build. Now I have done two tiny homes, I think. I've done a colourful tiny home and a something else tiny home. I can't think what else it was. Hang on, I'm just going to go ahead and check on my videos because I have this spreadsheet where I basically just have all my video titles, which, well, the video thing that I'm going to upload, the date which I'm going to upload next to it on the next column, and then I have some other columns with like build ideas, create some ideas and stuff, and I have the 27, like I have all the different sheets as well. So I have like a sheet for 2018, a sheet for 2017. So I'm just going to go back to 2017 and search tiny home and see what comes up. So let's see here. So I did a colourful tiny home and oh, that's it. I thought I did more. So this is my second one. So let me know what you think of it. I love building modern things, so I also wanted to kind of do this as well, and it's kind of just gave me the idea to maybe do the 5x5 build challenge, you know, one of those build challenges, because this is really small and it was actually kind of a bit of a challenge to get everything in. So I don't know how well I would do at a 5x5, but I guess I could have a go at some point. Let me know if you want to see that actually. And yeah, so today I also wanted to mention, I just want to have a quick discussion about, well, not really discussion because I can't, like, you can't really say anything, about streaming. Now, I've been wanting to do this for such a long time now, like, just for such a long time, and I never just got the chance to do it because there's always somebody home around the time that I would stream. Like, be it at like around 10 AM Pacific Standard Time, like that sort of time, which is like 6 PM, so everybody's back home by then. So I don't really know when I could do it, because if I did it during the day, which is probably a bit better for me, then everybody's going to be home, and it's so distracting because I know that they'll be listening in and just puts us off. So I've been like for over a year been like not doing streaming, and I don't want to tell them about it because they don't know about my channel apart from my sister, so I don't want to like it sounds so stupid. I will find a way to do it at some point, but you know, it's just a little bit of a struggle. So yeah, I really want to do that, and well, another thing is I have no idea how you set up a stream and everything, like all the overlays and stuff. I really have to figure that out first, but to be honest, for my first one, it's probably going to be a bit amateurish, I suppose, and I'll probably do it on YouTube as well. Now, I don't know when I'm going to do this, but I really want to do it soon, so I'll have to see about that, but I really want to do it. I don't know what I'll do, probably kind of just like a chill sort of build stream out thing, because you know, that probably fits best for my channel. I don't know, we'll see, but I really want to start streaming soon. What I'm probably going to do is just do it on YouTube for now. I know everybody's doing streaming on Twitch, but I feel like I probably won't get the chance to do streams that often. So I don't really want to kind of start, you know, a big Twitch thing and the schedule and everything. It'll just be when I can do it. So what I'm thinking about doing is probably just starting it off on YouTube, because all my audience is here. If I started it on Twitch, then probably nobody is going to know that I'm streaming because I haven't really done anything on Twitch yet. So I think I should start it off maybe on YouTube, and then I could see how things go from there. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. I do actually have a Twitch channel though, and I do have an offline screen ready. Whenever I do, I was kind of just bored one day and I made an offline screen. So my username on Twitch is just Thomas TV YT, YT for YouTube, and you can go ahead and follow me there if you want. I do moderate on Spring Sims's channel, Twitch channel, whatever you want to call it. I do that mostly, but I do watch a lot of other streams too. So yeah, I'm really want to start streaming, but I'm gonna have to figure things out first and see how things go. So yeah, I haven't really talked about the build yet, but I did also mention that this will be up on the gallery, not at the time I do the voiceover, but it will be today at some point. So yeah, well, I don't know when this is going up actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm recording this on the 21st. What I meant by later today, I mean like actually on the 21st later today. So you probably might have to scroll through a little bit if I'm not uploading this on the 21st. And I think it came in just under 50,000 simoleons, I think it was. I was gonna go ahead and do a starter price home, but then I kind of just got into it a little bit and I was like, I don't have that much money left, and I haven't even started on the inside. We've got about like 3,000 left and we hadn't even finished with the outside, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. So I kind of just wanted to free build, I suppose you could say. So I kind of just scrapped that idea of doing a restricted build. But I have done lots of restricted builds recently, not only money restrictions, but also pack restrictions, and I also kind of like doing those, to be honest, as well. Especially for Laundry Day, which just came out recently. I've been doing a lot of builds for that, and I've just been doing restricted builds, like packs for that, just because, you know, I don't know why, I just kind of like to do that sometimes when a new pack comes out. But I have done a few other ones as well which aren't restricted, and yeah. So I'm in the middle of actually building another kind of mansion sort of thing. It's not really a family home sort of mansion. It's a little bit different. And I've been working on it for a few months now. You're probably thinking, what on earth? And you'll see it and you'll be so disappointed. But it's not because it's so big. Well, it's absolutely massive. It's the biggest... Oops, sorry, just hit my pop filter. It's the biggest home I've done, but it's just because I keep procrastinating, and that's why it's taken me so long. Because it is literally... It's just... I can't even put it into words, to be honest. But yeah, that should be coming in the next couple of weeks, I hope. It's just taken me so long, and it's just I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of excited about it though. It's nothing really that special, but it's just a really big scale thing. So yeah, you'll see that soon, hopefully. I really want to kind of do mansion builds every week. That was something I did a few months ago, probably not even that long ago actually, less than that. And I tried to get out like one mansion a week, and that probably sounds ridiculous. I know some people don't even do mansions at all, but it's just because my main focus on my channel is speed builds. I normally do a speed build like every single upload day I have. So you know, I want to try and really, well, I have been doing this as well, really kind of switching things up. So I'm not doing a starter home or, you know, a traditional family home every single build because that'll get really boring. So I am trying to kind of expand what I'm doing in terms of styles, but also the scale of things as well. So yeah, maybe one mansion a week or every other week or so. I just have to see, can't speak, how things go. So we're just working on the landscaping here. I'm actually really happy with this landscaping. I feel like sometimes I kind of overpack the landscaping, or sometimes I put too many rocks around the things, but I actually just went with those kind of like little low-level fences there, as you can see, to kind of not corner off, I don't really know what you call it, kind of just to separate, I suppose, those hedges. And I just did kind of a few plants around, didn't overpack them all and overlap them and things, and just put a few rocks around those. And as you can see here, we've got this kind of like covered bit as well. Basically, I got that low-level fence there as well and put it over the top. And then I kind of just covered it with those low-level palm plants, whatever they're called. I don't know why, but every single time, it's like every single speed build I want to mention the name of this plant, and I always forget what it is. I don't know what it is about that stupid plant that's on the top there. I always forget it. Anyway, so you can see what one I mean, because it's literally the only one that's up there on top of the covered bit. Anyway, so we're just going around putting a little bit of ivy on. Now, I wasn't really too sure if I wanted to do that. I did try. You might have seen me do it. Not like the one with the trellis on it though, just like the I can't think what it's called, just like the freeform one, I suppose. And I did go ahead and try that, but I just wasn't really liking it. So what I went ahead and did was use, as you can see there, the one with like the fencing on it, I suppose, the trellis. I don't know what it's called. And I used that instead, just a little bit more needed, I suppose, and yeah, but I also went ahead and used the one with the flowers in it at the front, just for a little bit more detail, I suppose, because I felt like at the front there was something missing. I just couldn't think what it was, so I just went ahead and put a tiny bit of ivy in. Sometimes I like don't put a lot in, and then it doesn't look right, so I take it out, and then sometimes I overpack it, and you can't see the wall covering underneath. So I was going to cover the whole thing, but it's literally the only thing at the front that has stone in it, so then it will kind of look like, I don't know, it'll just look sort of, I don't know, kind of like, I don't even know, to be honest. I can't think of the word I was trying to find there, but it's totally gone. So, as you can see, we're working on the inside here. Now, where the front door is, it's very narrow there, but it does work, it's fine. And I wouldn't have room to do a proper hallway anyway, so that's alright. We're just working on the kitchen here. I was trying, like, I know I said I wasn't going to do restricted build, like restricted packs in this build, but I was trying to not go too overkill because I felt like it was a little bit pointless if I maybe used one item from Cool Kitchen stuff, like the ice cream machine, and that's literally like the only item from that pack I'm using. And then I go like with the thinking of like, people might see that on the gallery and they don't have that pack, so then they don't go ahead and download the build even though they liked it, and they might think, oh, I don't have that pack so I can't really download this, even though there's only one item that's missing, so it won't make it unfunctional, if that makes sense. It's really hard to describe, but yeah, so I just left it out. So I didn't go with Parenthood either. I was going to go with Parenthood counters, but I just thought I really like these base game ones actually, so I'm just going to go ahead and use those. I put a little bookshelf there, just one on the wall because it, like I said, we don't have that much space, so just something little there. So you can still, you know, access books and stuff, but it just isn't, you know, taking up as much space. We've got a fairly big TV though, to kind of make up for that, and a little seating area there. I didn't go with the dining table because we wouldn't have the room, so I just put a little island there as well, which means we'll have a little bit more counter space too, which I suppose is a plus. I did go ahead and use fitness stuff in this bathroom. I don't know why, but I really love fitness stuff, especially the bathroom items. I use it all the time, and it's also really well fits into this pack because it's all modern stuff in that pack, which is great. So for the bedroom, I went with kind of city living items, which you'll see we'll get onto in a minute, and I went with kind of like a pop of red in the bedroom because I was using blue in a lot of this house, and also you're probably really proud of me, I didn't use red anywhere in the build apart from using it as a accent colour in the bedroom, which is weird for me because I use red all the time now. So yeah, I'm really happy about that because I am using red too much. It's the same, like I said, with neutral colours. When I started off my channel, like starting getting into builds, I'd use neutral colours for literally every single thing. It's a little bit boring, but then I kind of moved to red because it was something that is a little bit different, stands out a little bit more, just something a little bit different than what I normally do. But now red is the norm, so I'm trying to switch it up again. So as you would have seen on the outside, we kind of went for this blue sort of greenish sort of siding, other than the stone, and then in the main sort of part of the house we've got this blue sort of wall covering as well. So yeah, just try to switch things up so it's not just the same plain thing all over the place. And I also went ahead and put a little desk in there. I was a little bit worried if you'll still be able to access the wardrobe, but to be honest, I don't think you need to even get up to it. Like, you can just use the menu and then it just pops up onto the screen, so you don't really need to actually walk up to it, I don't think. There's also a standard mirror there too, which again is from fitness stuff, and we're pretty much finished with the main sort of thing of the build. We're kind of just going in with a few finishing touches. So I like to put shelves in sometimes. I mean, I forget to do it a lot of the time, especially in bigger builds, but when I'm doing room builds and stuff like that, where it's a lot smaller and I kind of concentrate a lot more on, you know, those little details and things, I do like to put shelves in because it just adds, you know, a lot more to the build, and it's really simple. Just adds a little bit more in terms of finishing, and I really like to put those in, so I did go ahead and do a few of those in the bedroom there. I was going to put them on the main area of the home, like where the living room is and stuff, but there just wasn't really the room. You also notice I put a little clock above the TV. Now, I never do that. I don't know why, but I always forget to use clocks. It's just something that I always forget. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I use the bedside clocks, like the little alarm clock sort of things, but not wall clocks. I don't know why, but I always forget. So I went ahead and managed to remember that today. Anyway, so we're pretty much finished with the build here. I really hope you enjoyed. In the comment section down below, let me know about what you thought of this build, and if you have any suggestions for what you want to see next, maybe that be another tiny home theme. That'd be really useful to hear. Make sure to leave a like, share and subscribe if you haven't, and go ahead and download this from the gallery. My origin ID is Real Thomas TV1, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.